Hello everyone! So, this is not where we left off, and it might be not where you were expecting me to pick up, but actually, it's only been a couple minutes, and I realized, you know, what better day than today to get started on that next quest? I don't know how long We Will Be Reunited is going to take us, so we might not finish the whole quest in this episode, as we have been doing with our previous episodes. We've been splitting up these quests a little bit. But the goal today is to start that quest. But before we do, you may recall that at the end of last episode I ended it because I needed to go do my resin. I'm going to do a little bit of resin, which is not something that we often do in these videos anymore. But it's come to my attention that apparently this domain has been changed. So I'm tempted to go for the highest level, and I think I will. Don't laugh at me if I do poorly. I usually... Well, let's see. Maybe I will do the third level. Actually, no, let's do a different domain first, because I want to show you what I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about is that there's this domain way over here. And I do this one fairly often. And I swear they changed it. And I'm hearing that they changed Forsaken Rift, so maybe if they changed that one, they changed this one too. But they changed it on the third level, not the fourth, which is what they've done. Hey, Sean? Yeah. What they've done is, instead of ending with 2 pyromages, it's just more slimes at the end. So, if anybody's curious about how they've changed the domains, we are going to learn all about that today. And this will give me a little bit of a warm-up as well, as we go into this big old quest of ours. Ooh, careful. Get over there. I want to get the magic slime as soon as it appears. I think I should defeat another slime or 2 before it will, though. There we go, that probably did it. Yep, it did. Okay.
This moment will be frozen.
Get back here, get back here. Haha, get frozen, idiot. That was a little mean of me, I'm sorry, dear slime.
Go, Barber, go!
Are you all healed up? Yeah, pretty much. Good enough for me. Oh, there it is. I have delayed too long. Okay, good. I really don't like that magic slime's ability. So I just wanted to get that out of here before it became a real problem. Out, in, out, in. You can have one of those. I'm gonna go over here.
Freeze.
So normally, after this round of slimes was over, I'm just gonna do this. I want that other slime out of here. We would then have 2 mages popping up, but now they're slimes. And what gets me is that, even though these guys are now slimes,
I'll protect us.
if you go to the highest level is still as difficult as it was before. If you're gonna make it easier, couldn't you make that one easier? Oh well, I'm sure I'll be good enough to do that level at some point, but I just haven't reached it yet. Let's heal off a little bit. I think the guy got hurt. We don't want that. Alright, there we go. So the plan is, I'm gonna use my condensed resin so that I can fly through my resin today. But I do need to restore some of these materials because I just used them. Not these ones, technically, but nonetheless. So, what I've heard is that over here, they've gotten rid of the ice falling from the sky? Are you serious? That ice, it was very, how do we say, very annoying. I'm gonna try at the top level. I don't know if I'm able to do the top level. I don't remember, but Forsaken. I usually do this team. That ice, it would fall from the sky, and it would just stunlock your character. Oh, this is different. This is already... Oh, it's because I'm doing a higher level. Haha. Well,
No one escapes
this.
my sight. Animal 6308.
Let's get out of here. Go here. And a little bit more. Okay. Now, normally... Yeah, they changed this one too. Well, okay, this is only 3 out of 6, so I'm gonna have one more after these guys. Because normally, I don't really recall what this level looks like, to be fair, but normally, with the level 1 below this one,
Let it rain.
we would have...
Absorption test.
The final round would be a Cryo Abyss Mage alongside 2 of these armored slimes. I'm going in here. And so, to see 2 armored slimes, but no Abyss Mage, on the hardest level... Am I going to get an Abyss Mage after this? I am. Wow, they've made it easier. Incredible.
No escape. Nice and
Oh, that's right, there's been no ice! Okay, that's really nice, I'll admit.
animal hypostasis emulation.
Not having the ice falling from the sky is quite refreshing. Because... I noticed also, back when it did fall from the sky, it would keep going after the domain was finished. Wow, no ice! I don't know how I feel about that.
Race you.
The ice was kind of part of the challenge, you know? But also it was a little bit excessive. I think maybe if they had just reduced the amount of ice? I don't know, just getting rid of it entirely seems a little sad. It's fine. But yeah, it would fall from the sky, and it would not stop even after you had defeated the domain. So you had to be careful as you were running up to get your rewards. I always thought it was very funny. It was like the domain was still trying to get its revenge on you. Where am I going? Over here. Oh! Wow, okay, did not want to glide. Oh, and I've lost my chance, have I? Darn it. Curses. Well, there's another one over here anyway. That's good enough for me. Now, are we all healed? D-Luke, are you healed? Oh, you are. Fantastic. Okay, let's go over to Cecilia, because I do need to restore some of this stuff. D-Luke with his rain line. Okay. Should I try at the hardest level then? I guess I will. Now, Cecilia. This is what I typically do. Are we happy with this? I think we are. I want to see if they've changed anything. How will I even be able to tell? I don't think they've changed anything in this one, to be honest, because typically with this one, there was not really any leyline disorder. It's just, well, there is. There's the delay on... How did you get hurt? Razor, how did you get hurt? It was the electricity. My bad.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah, typically it's just the delay on the cooldown. Wow!
Don't get frostbite.
What? Is there no delay? What? What's the leyline thing in here then? It's so peculiar.
Roll. Roba, get them.
Cool it.
This is suspiciously easy. Oh no. Oh, I jinxed it. I jinxed it so badly. What have I done?
Spicy. You're toast.
Oh, but I can still see them because of Nikita. Nikita, you are my absolute favorite.
Freeze.
You are a gift unto this world. Thank you for existing.
Will be frozen in time.
Cheers. Did I even get anyone with that last bit? I hope I did. Alright, concentrating on this guy. That guy can just stay over there. Hey, I said you could stay over there, buddy. You don't have to come over here. I'm perfectly happy with you staying over there.
Hey. Out of the frying pan. The Temple of
I
Wisdom.
don't have any... why am I not
Limit
switching?
memory.
It's not switching. I was trying to switch to Kaya that entire time, and it just didn't.
Cool.
Really not helpful when I'm running out of time. Thank you. Let's get this. Where are you, buddy? Come on, come on. We're just gonna do this to get them off their groove. Keep attacking this guy. Try to get him out of here. Razor, you might die, but it's for a good cause, okay? Oh wait, we have a whole minute left. I thought we had. I thought we just had the seconds left. Oh, we have plenty of time. Okay, I don't know what they did to this domain, but they definitely made it easier. Because I normally can't clear like any domains on the 5th or highest level, whatever it is. Huh. Suspicious. What did they do? Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've done Cecilia. Or at least since I've thought about Cecilia as I've done it. I don't remember what it was before. I know level 4 used to be a lot of slimes and samaturals and then abyss mages. Can I see my opponents? Oh, I can. That's it. So you got rid of the abyss mage. Wow. They really made everything easier. Massive amounts of hydro energy are coursing through this damp ancient sacrificial altar. Did they completely get rid of the leyline disorder? No way! Oh my god. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like they completely took out that part where you have a cooldown delay on your skill? What on earth? That's such a drastic change. Wild. Okay. So I've done that one, I've done this one. I kind of want to do this one, is it? Because this pale flame would be quite good for Razor, wouldn't it? Do I have... I haven't really been doing any artifact domains, I'll be honest with you. Because I'm still just holding off on them until after... I don't want to do the highest level. Here we go. AR-45. So, Hydro, Cryo, and Geo. Interesting. Let's go to Wild card. Hydro, Cryo, Geo. I'm Geo. Oh, you're also Geo. Hydro... Cryo, of course. I'm a little suspicious he wants me to put more Geo in there. I could bring in Navia, but I'm not the best at using her still. I mean, I bring in Arlecchino sometimes, so maybe I should. Yeah, sure. Let's have fun.
For justice.
If this doesn't... Ooh, I switched Xingqiu and myself. Okay. A backlash will occur when opponent hit a character protected by a shield. That's why you want to do that, Geo. Well, this will be interesting because Oh, I hate this. I hate this already. This is terrifying and I hate this.
Dodge this!
Terrifying, terrifying. And I've already made a mistake. I thought I was switching to me and I didn't. Hey. I need my shield. Thank you, thank you. Where are my magic boys? I want them gone. I want them out of here immediately. Ah, scary. Well, apparently I got that one right as it was doing its thing. Let's just do this, let's just do this. No, get out of there, please! That's not Xingqiu. I have no control over my body. Okay.
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, I see the benefit of her ongoing attack. If you get 1,000,000 crystallizes, it's quite beneficial for her, isn't it?
Freeze!
No, my sword!
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's do... Oh, that's not me. This is me. I should have some charges left. Cool. Okay, let's do this. I'm really just desperately clicking every button that I can because where are my people? They're all in different areas.
So sorry.
Quite perplexing. No thoughts, head empty, just Geo. That's how I feel right now in my heart.
Rain outlines your fate.
I should have some charges. I do, I just don't have my cooldown ready yet. Okay, okay. Get out of here, will ya? Oh my goodness, why are there more? Sorry, Xingqiu. Did not mean to do that. I need to get more crystallizers in here. Thank you. Oh no, thank you. Okay, where are you, Xingqiu? Can you heal us? You sure can. Ah, this is so chaotic. I have no idea what's happening.
Let me weave you a verse.
Cool it.
Oh, I don't like how low health she is. Get out of there, Navia. Thank you. You are not me, this is me. Where are my enemies? Who am I fighting? Ah! There's so much happening, I can't see a thing. There we go. What?
Your fate, body and mind.
What just happened? I do think a lot of that was probably Navia's ability, just firing cannons all over the place. Oh my god. I could not see a thing. Okay. Ooh! 5-star things? Really? Oh, I'm so happy. not the best 5-star things, but that's very rare for me to get, so. Did I get any of this Pale Flame set? I don't think I did. Quite unfortunate. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's go convert our resin and heal up our Navia. That was so chaotic. That was so quiet too. You good, buddy? You didn't make any noises. Mysterious. Okay. Let's go. My dear alchemical table. I need more resin. I should make 4, yes? Cool, cool, cool. How am I looking? Delightful. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, now it's time to switch to our main party because we are going to go be reunited, perhaps. Ah, I'm so nervous. What does that title mean? We will be reunited? Are you talking about what I think you're talking about? Do you think if I go over here I can see the quest? Oh, hello, buddy. Let's go fight that guy. Oh, not this guy. I don't want to fight this guy. I don't like this guy. You're gonna hurt me right after I heal up? That's so rude.
Starball!
Dodge this!
There we go. I should be a little healed now. You know what? I'll just do this.
Freeze!
Is he healed up? He's healed up. Yay!
Dodge
Get a
this.
shield. Oh, thank goodness I got a shield like right at the last second, I think. Nope. I already had that shield and now it's gone. Great. Ah. Ah. Ah.
You can't keep up with me.
I want to have full health going into this very scary quest. Thank you. Oh, that's close enough, probably. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, go to the ruins, and they're that way. So what I remember from this quest, from starting it, I guess, ever so briefly before... Was that the quest? I guess that must have been the quest with, Oh. Hello, adventurer. What was her name? With Ganyu? Hey, a chest. You're not part of this quest, are you? Yeah, no, you're dandy. Hi, dandy. How are you feeling today? Feeling dandy? Yeah, so Ganyu... Oh! Oh, hey, let's get this chest!
A reward on the road.
Very dangerous of me to unlock these things and then not collect. That's, I didn't think that one through, did I? Okay, so, going to these ruins? It must be over there. It's probably, like, right there in those rocks, and I have to activate it. But yes, what I remember from this quest is Ganyu was talking to Lan, / the Adventurers Guild, about... And it says here a little bit, too. Yeah, treasure hoarders have teamed up. There's the boss, who's the boss of one of them, and then... Oh, Raptor. Raptor's the boss of the Mondstadt branch, isn't he? There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh, that's so nice. It's a domain I can't accidentally activate. Oh, I got both of them. Nice. Okay, everyone feeling strong? Everyone feeling healthy? Should we go get that chest first? I feel like we should, because I will definitely forget that it's
What's the
there.
hurry?
But don't. Hey, frog. Hey, frog. And now I'm swimming. Okay, it's too far away, actually. And I have it marked on my map. What would happen? I just want to see if I can hit them. Are you in the water? That hilly troll just walked into the water. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave them alone. They're clearly going through their own things. Okay. Call of the Abyss? Really? Ought I to? Oh. If the treasure hoarders have banded together and plan to get involved in some ruins associated with the Abyss Order. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Okay, I really don't know how much further we have in this quest. I'm almost concerned that, like, it's going to be like, Xiao's quest that we just did. I'm going to start it again and almost immediately hit the climax of the quest. Recommended elements is cryo. Well, Check. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. It's been so long. Okay. Follow the treasure hoarders. Any chests to collect? And actually, it's quite dark in here. Before we proceed, I need to adjust my monitor settings. Give me one moment. Okay, I adjusted the settings and I am ready to go. I made it a bit brighter, just so I can see everything. If my brother's in here, that blonde hair of his, there's no escape from me today. Examining everything. It's so suspicious when there's tons of crates and none of them are breakable. Can I read this?
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. I'm unsure Hope Ganyu's information is reliable.
Look at these roots. Are the roots glowing or is that just the air in here? It's so cool. It's so sparkling. Also, why is it purple? I'm just getting an... I've never seen... I was going to say I've never seen purple magic before, but we do have Electro. But that's not the color of Electro. It's more violet. It's so pretty, I'll be honest. It's gorgeous in here. But it's a little suspicious. I want to hold one of them in the palm of my hand. Goodness gracious. Okay. I would say I feel trepidatious, but I actually don't. I feel so excited.
There aren't many guards here.
Yeah, you're right.
The plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
It feels unsettling because there's no one to fight. Okay, well here we go. A couple people to fight. I don't know if there's chests in these other areas. Oh, I'm so sorry about this, guys. I'll wait for them to wake up before I fight them. I don't want to fight them while they're still asleep. Hey! Yay. There we go. Feeling a little better. Found a chest. Apple. Okay. Let me just move my mic a little bit. Okay, I'm just nervously fixing everything. Ooh. Are those lamps? It's an interesting style. It doesn't look very Holy Trillion. I guess it's treasure hoarder style? I don't know. It's a giant face. Oh, hi guys! You finally noticed me.
No escape.
Thanks for doing so. You can get the show on the road. Poke. Aw. I was hoping that one poke would do it, but it's fine. Get over there, buddy. No drops. I guess it's a domain. There aren't typically drops in domains, right? Look at these. They're so pretty. What are they? Oh, that is a giant face. Hello. Who are you? Oh, it's we do typically see those sort of glowing things around the Doors of Resurrection, don't we? Red and then green. But these little motes of light, they're not red, they're violet.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Oh gosh.
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
I want to get into the other room. I don't know if you noticed that giant flinch. I was jump scared by the giant bubbles. Can I peek around the corner? I sure can. Okay, I see an opening. I don't want to know how much damage those bubbles will do to me. Hello, Carrot. I don't know who left this chest here, but the fact that they pushed it to face the wall for some reason cracks me up. Not very accessible. What this place used to be, do you think? Oh my god, oh my god. What is that? How do I disable it? Do you think I could shoot it with a bow? Or do I just have to get out there faster than it gets to me? Oh! Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have to hope that this is the way I'm supposed to go. My goodness. What happened here? Whoa. Oh, they almost look like stars. Okay, so I did get a Door of Resurrection, so I do think this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, the design in here is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm way too, like, on edge. I'm going to lose my mind if my brother's in here. I'm telling you that much already. Okay, okay. We're cool. We're so cool. chests. Cutscene? Cutscene in a dungeon. Okay, I don't think we've had one of these since the one with Kaya and Diluc. Is that a person? Are you okay? I want to say those wrists don't look too good, but...
This looks like a person.
Interesting shape on your belt. Yeah, your wrists don't look too good, but also I've seen people standing at very impractical angles. So, this looks like a treasure hoarder. Are you okay?
Could it be the Grand Thief?
Oh, is that, Raptor?
Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
I'm wondering what this purple glowy thing is that's just off screen. And also, is that blood on those rocks? Oh my god, this place is so unsettling. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, Paimon, how did you not notice that? Is that... What? Is that a statue of the Seven? Some strange thing that I've never seen. I mean... Is that Venti?
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down?
With the wings.
And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
That's always... Yeah, look at the thing at the base. I've obsessed over that. I recognize that. Why is my first thought, hey, I've upgraded my statues to level 10. Why does this one not have a ring? I guess it's disconnected from the rest of the network? I mean, yeah, it doesn't show up on the map. Oh my god, no, wait, no, I'm gonna lose my mind. We're not underground, are we? We're kind of in a different space. And, oh, I can't teleport here. Well, obviously, I've never met this statue before, but, like, it doesn't show up on the map. What? Yeah, because he's usually holding an orb, so Paimon agrees that this looks like a Venti statue, right? I mean, because it could be one of the other... How many have I not seen? The other 5 that I've never seen. Oh, why is it so quiet in here? Oh, it's unsettling. Triangular design behind him. Square etchings. Could those possibly be reminiscent of a language? No, I don't think so. The rocks, the way they're okay.
But this statue is holding... What is that?
What is that? Is that you, Venti? I don't know. I'm trying to look at the face. It's got the hood. I see little bangs there, but I don't see any braids.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this.
Paimon reminding us all that she's force sensitive, but in this situation I just have to say same.
And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
I don't think he's breathing, to be honest with you. Oh dear.
Hello? Are you okay, mister?
Yikes! There's no reaction, nor any sign of breathing. This is so... Oh god, what's even the word for this? And the position that they're in.
He's dead!
Oh my god. A dead body in this game?
Paimon doesn't feel so good.
What a terrible place. How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
This is...
Now what? We can't stay here! Quick!
The bandit, the lunatic... Oh, I just took damage! Flee! Okay, bye! Wait, Venti! I'm taking damage. I can't get to him. Okay. I'm so sorry, rest in peace. Goodbye! Is this some sort of miasma? It's giving me a lot of damage. I can't get out of here. Oh! Okay, I'm bringing me back. This is way too plot relevant for me to not heal myself immediately. I just used way too much health. It's fine. That way. Okay, can I climb up here? Oh, thank goodness. Am I still taking damage? I am. Get out of there, get out of there. Okay, I'm no longer taking damage. Oh, bubble time. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we gotta go fast. Looking for chests. Ooh, hey. Found one. But my floor is leaving me. I've sacrificed it all for a chest. Oh no. Yeah. I would happily sacrifice it all for a chest, but I had my Door of Resurrection right there, so I was happy to try again. Okay. Oh! Oh, darling. Ooh. Can I go that way? No, I can't. Okay, well, in my defense, that time the bubbles were in the wrong position. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Curses, I'm going to die again. And is the floor already leaving me behind? No, okay, good. Let's go. And this time, I'm just gonna have to take the L. No! How do I get over there? Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. Escape the ruins, really doing its best to slow us down. Okay, great. We had a good start there with these bubble patterns. Why is it so hard to run up these? Okay, great, great, great. Oh, fine, there's another chest over there. I'm just going to leave it. I'm so sorry. But I keep freaking dying. And I got a chest here at least. Okay, let's heal. Sorry, team. Everyone's a little low on health. Let's heal everyone real quick. Just while I have the moment to breathe. What is going on? Oh, I wish I had more time to explore. Is that where I came from? It is. I wish I had more time to explore that area. My first thought was, is this a mirror maiden? But I don't think so. It wants to talk to me. Hi.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the abyss.
Are you an Abyss Herald? Dainsleif talked about you. You look awesome. You're huge.
You have come here. You have seen our secrets.
Have I?
For this, you must pay the price.
Have I seen something interesting? Okay, okay. We have very little time. We gotta analyze this guy for all that we're worth. Okay, first thing I'm very interested in. Blue, bronze, brown color scheme. Very similar to Dainsleif, actually. For some reason, that's my first thought. He would probably hate that comparison. Sorry, buddy. Where is your face? Are you a non-human entity, so you have a different sort of construction than humans do? Because I'm not identifying a head or a distinct neck, unless this is just a ton of armor. I love your little hat. It's very cute. You're wearing armor. You do have spiky bits. Okay, there's lanterns hanging in the other room. We're also spiky, kind of like that, but also in a very different way, so I don't think they're related. Could be wrong. Kind of leaf-like, feather-like bits here underneath the shoulder pauldrons. Almost reminiscent of Paimon's space cloak, but not quite. It's making me think about the fact that the stars are fake again. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of angular lines. These little things on the forward part of the shoulder pauldrons, I don't know if that's even the right word, just bear with me here, almost look like eyes with the way that the lines overlap. I'm gonna keep an eye on that, shall we say. Obviously we have this core piece here with a star-like design. More pokey bits, I forget what they're called, than our typical star-like design. It reminds me of a sun, however it is blue. So I'm wondering if that's a weakness or a power source, or if it's just symbolic. Also, what is it symbolic of? Diamond shapes, do we have any? We have some kind of. One on the middle of that hat, two non-closed ones on the collar, and one at the bottom of the circle in the center of the sun-shaped object in the middle. Oh, hey, we do have two perfect diamonds to the left and right underneath the shoulder bits by those lighter blue circles. Those are diamond shapes. Haha, I've got your number, my friend. The rest of this... What is this? What are you? No real distinct markings besides that. We do have these lines on their arms. The spiky bits on the sides there. Yeah. There's a lot and also not a lot to go off here. You do look very fancy, and you can speak, so I get the feeling that you're higher up of the Abyss Order. But I get the feeling that you're not the highest up. You're someone who follows orders, and your orders are to, you know, remove anyone who figures out your secrets. And so you're going to act on those without thinking if maybe you shouldn't in this case, because you don't have that kind of authority, do you?
As a herald,
there we go.
I will mete out your punishment.
A herald. Also, that's a little concerning because a herald usually heralds the arrival of something else. Now, it's an Abyss Herald, so are you heralding the Abyss itself or a certain someone?
An Abyss Herald?
I'd be happy to get that answer out of you. The one Dain spoke of, the monster we were tracking with Dain.
Dain. Dainsleif.
Oh?
Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs.
Okay, excellent. We are getting some animosity here. It's on both sides. Also, I'm thinking about this guy's design again, now that we can see more of it. It's sort of a lightweight design, but also heavily armored. I mean, if this were a real fantasy world, I'd think you're faster on your feet than you might look, but you're also not the most robust, because you're covering yourself head to toe in armor. I feel like you're going to fight with some sort of bladed weapon. I'm feeling a double-bladed weapon. I could be completely wrong there. Oh gosh.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
A very long time, because he's quite old, isn't he? Okay, well, we'll see about that, shall we?
The Abyss is unstoppable.
If you say so. Let's put that theory to the test.
I've never seen it before.
Oh, floaty!
Don't get cocky.
You do have very bird-like motifs with this. Hi, there's a blade. Magic blade. Double points.
Freeze!
I'm just gonna use this ice that you recommended I carry. Yeah, why did you recommend I carry ice? There hasn't really been anything. Oh, you're a hydro! Curious. Okay, I'll take it. 3, gotcha. Okay, now when I said a dual-bladed design, I was sort of thinking of one staff-like object. Kind of like Darth Maul, you know? But... oh, sorry, guy. But I'll take it. 2 blades on both sides. What? Hey, I was fighting that guy!
This power, it seems familiar.
You have a very proper stance, too. Anyway, I want your drops. Will you let me fight you, please? Oh, you are intelligent.
I see. So it's you.
Oh, look at that face.
You are the one.
Do you know my brother?
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Feel free to flee. We will follow. Darn it! Come on, that was your chance.
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
We should have jumped into that portal when we had the chance.
Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me. Oh my gosh, that's right. She doesn't know that her brother is there yet. Oh, I firmly believe that if she had known, she would have just jumped straight into that portal.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Oh, that feels so anticlimactic. I feel like there's going to be more. The Traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins. Oh, I wanted to look around. I don't even get a box?
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Dainsleif jump scare. Hi! Look at him. Why did you bring such dramatic theme music with you?
Hey, it's Dain!
Okay, look at his design. Yeah, same blue, bronze, brown color scheme, but very different motifs. He's got all these intricate twists.
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange.
I guess my final guess with the information that I have so far is that wherever Dainsleif is from, or to whatever group he owes his allegiance, and the Abyss Order clearly have some sort of conflict. Perhaps in the distant past, they were either one group and then they diverged, and that's how they have very similar designs but also very different. Or they at least had some contact with each other in the past. Now, obviously, Dain has had contact with the Abyss Order in the past because he hates them. That sort of hate doesn't come unfounded. But it's the design here. It's like, even with the way his clothing falls, he has something of a cape-like thing, and the herald had a tail behind it that looks similar to like the center of Dain's cloak here. A light blue long trail. And he's got the shoulder pauldrons that drape over. and he's got ornamentation on each side of his hips, and he's got something centered in I mean, these are all pretty standard design motifs that we could see in many different ways. But they're just so similar. I feel like there must be some sort of far distant overlap, especially because Dain has like the star-speckled cloak as well, and so did that herald. Is it the Abyss Order? Where did the... Oh gosh, why do I never remember what I need to remember? Let me check my notes. Notes. Eclipse. Purple. That's so unhelpful, me. Okay. At this point, I'm just staring at Dain and trying to, like, vibe check the answers out of him. It's not working because he's a video game character and I'm a human in the real world, but... Dainsleif? Dainsleif, can I see that little bit on your eye a little bit closer, please?
Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
We did indeed. Okay, nothing conclusive on the eyepiece. And yeah, it's... This design is so different. He has more of those twisty bits. More of the...
Huh? How did you know that?
I just have to keep going, and hopefully I'll one day figure this out. Because yeah, it's the three little objects in the back of his cloak with the blue in the center. Can I put my... I feel like I could turn my cursor on, but I'm a little scared to mess up my recording, so I won't. But that was similar to what the Abyss Herald had on them, wasn't it? So eerily similar. And I'm a big fan of the narrative setup where you have two groups that are so closely united in, I don't know what it is, concept or philosophy or just knowledge, and yet so divided by their ideals. And it kind of feels like that's what's happening here, because Dainsleif is he has his opinions. I don't know what they are, but he has some very strong opinions, and he's sticking to them, and he's acting on them. And that's what's caused him to oppose the Abyss Order. But it kind of seems like he and the Abyss Order are both privy to this, some sort of information that we don't have yet. Okay, tell me your secrets one day, okay, Dain?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Ironic that we got here before him. Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't all we encountered. There was something even stranger than the Herald in the ruins. Should we tell him about the statue? The statue, and yeah, ugh.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands.
Abyssal power?
No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions.
His eyes, I can't get over his eyes. They're so distinct. Abyssal power. Have I encountered this before? Oh, is that what the purpley things were? Oh, okay, it's coming together. Wait a minute. What does this say? End game guesses. Well, that's not helpful right now. Raptor could use Homeland. Return unto this world. And then a million question marks. Oh, that's an interesting note that I'll have to come back to at another time because it's not at all relevant to what we're talking about now. Abyssal power.
Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
Oh, so that would explain this purple miasma that we had on the floor that killed us rather efficiently. The purple bubbles as opposed to blue ones. And if you saw the origin of those bubbles, the machine that was making them, it was very purple, yes. They were the purple sparkles, the purple thing with the statue. What does it mean that the statue was holding that? Does that mean the statue is generating it? Does that mean somebody put it there in order to degrade the statue? Does that mean the statue is holding it back? And those chains, oh, I should have taken a closer look at the chains. The chains weren't purple, were they? I'm trying to remember, were they golden? Or was that was a part of the statue was golden? Am I mixing up my colors? I'll have to take a closer look later. What else? We had resurrection points, but those were not purple. I anything else about abyssal power. The Herald was able to teleport away. And it was curious that it was using hydro abilities. And I noticed this because, I mean, obviously, when it was doing its slashes at us, it created bursts of hydro similar to some of Child's attacks. But when I hit it with Electro, it was sparking like an enemy that has hydro applied and then Electro does. So that was how I noticed that it was using hydro. But naturally, it didn't have a vision. I stared at its design for quite a while, and unless they were hiding it somewhere else, I didn't see a vision. And that makes sense because, for instance, there's hydro abyss mages. So the abyss has access to the elements in some manner that is not visions. With the abyss mages, I almost think that it's due to study and knowledge, because they're always, you know, chanting little chants when you're not fighting them before you come up on them. And they have the abyss language floating in the air around them. So I feel like they know some sort of arcane knowledge. But this Abyss Herald, it didn't have a staff like an Abyss Mage does. And it was very intrinsic, like a part of its own body. Could it be that these Abyss beings... What does that sound? Is that an enemy creeping up on us? Please go away, I'm talking to Dain. These Abyss beings are non-human, correct? So could they be manifestations of the world itself? You know, elevated forms of elemental energy? We've encountered that before with slimes, because it's some sort of elemental spirit. If it ascends, it becomes a crystal fly, and if it descends, it becomes a slime. So are these basically crystal flies even angrier and stronger cousins? Or siblings, I suppose. Is the Abyss Order? And I had a theory a while back, didn't I? That they were created by that other person. But that kind of relies on the language theory, with the languages being the same language, and I think I've convinced myself off of that one. I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's continue, shall we?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way!
Correct.
We
This
fought
happened.
a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Yes, sir. Or wait, I forgot. I thought I was the one who commissioned you. I'm realizing also this is very off topic, but that fight was not too difficult for me. So I'm getting the feeling that, happily, I'm in a good position to continue the main quest. Hooray.
Let's go! A rare opportunity. With Dain helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
That would be nice. That would be nice. Where fate comes to a crossroads. That was the whole quest? Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, good. Look for traces of the Abyss Order. Don't mind if I do. I'm realizing that that sound I heard creeping up on us might have been a frog. Alright, where am I supposed to go now? Over there. Way over there. A herald without adherents. Alrighty. I want my fight to continue. I want those drops. I don't know what they are, but I want them. Oh, hello. Yeah, why did it say that I needed to take cryo? I did not need cryo at all for that. Unless I was supposed to use it to, like, get through the disappearing bridge. I'm wondering if maybe... I might have said this already. My mind just went blank after we went into the domain. Oh, hello, buddy. I'm wondering if maybe they have to put some sort of recommend... Oh, there's two of you! Darn it. Where did you come from? I don't think you're even part of my quest. I think one of these Abyss Mages just joined the fight. Anyways, you can have that. Enjoy. I'm gonna do it some more. Yeah, so I'm wondering if maybe they just have to recommend at least one element. So they put cryo on there. Because everyone will have cryo, because everyone should have Kaya. Alright. Could put Electro, but they didn't. That's fine. That's their choice. Don't you dare. Darn it. Did I miss? No, I didn't. Ah, curses. Fine, fine.
This map will be frozen in time.
Ooh, let's get out of here. Yeah, so like, look at this little guy. You've got a staff. Where are you? And you're very ice themed. You don't really share any design motifs with that Abyss Herald because you're very ice-themed. I want the answers. My brother was not in that domain. Where is he? I guess it makes sense that the siblings won't be reunited so early. That would change quite a bit of the game, you would think.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
I mean, that second one definitely did. And you know, they were rather aggressive. They did jump over to me, way over there in the corner.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
How do you see when your hair falls so perfectly in front of your eyes?
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot, too.
Are you saying that we're similar to the Abyss Paimon? Interesting connection there.
Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, I do want those important materials, and Abyss mages probably weren't looking for stuff like that. Now all of a sudden I want to examine my own design. We do have some star symbols. You know, okay. One thing that's been interesting to me is, the star symbols that I've been seeing, they're kind of diamond-shaped. Like, basically the ones on the front of my dress, right? But when we saw that deceased, thief, they had a symbol on their belt, which was like the star symbol, but it reached all the way to the edges of the belt buckle. And normally we see them as kind of small accents rather than big, reaching the outsides of a circle. But that does match the black and white one that's at the very bottom of the front of my dress. Right, underneath devices right now. Intriguing. I do kind of think that that was just a random thief. But what if?
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
Do you have one of those, Dain? Doesn't look like you do.
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore.
Huh.
They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins.
Ooh.
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Is it that rare?
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master Diluc's done that before. You should be rougher with them. Oh my goodness, Vega. I mean, Diluc has done it before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss.
I kind of do.
But I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation.
Yeah, interrogation doesn't work.
Or rather,
But
these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
fear. Something related to what we saw in the ruins.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
What would the Abyss Order fear?
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
I can't believe I get 2 Dainsleif quests. This is so exciting. And a ruin guard. What could they be looking for in a ruin guard that they're not finding? If they check every ruin guard, they expect it to be in every... What's this? Oh, Abyss Herald, Wicked Torrents. An Abyss Order monster that uses a dark power to command warped torrents in battle. Some of its attacks increase the cooldown. Oh, if they are currently in cooldown, that's really cool. Also, hi, brother. You're getting a little demolished right there. Sorry about that. So if they examine every ruin guard, they expect it to be in every ruin guard. I get the feeling it's something not rare. It's not like there's one ruin guard to rule them all and they need the piece from that one. It's... My 2 theories that immediately come to mind are, 1... Why is it so warm in here? No. 1, it's some piece of the ruin guards that has degraded over time. And they're looking for one where it might have survived, just due to perfect conditions. Sometimes that's all you can do. Why is my health on everyone so low? Is it really from that fight I was just in? Wow, I was not paying enough attention. Or... I'm wondering if maybe it's, some sort of intelligence. Because all the ruin guards we've met do not communicate. But I'm wondering if maybe they used to. My name is... Oh. How do you say this? I know I had the way I want to say it, but... Osakios? One of the Yakshas. I followed my lord to fight against evil and contend with pestilence. Yet though we Yakshas had great might, we were bound by our duties and stained by them. Larua is now at peace, but of our number none but Alatus and I remain. And for my part, I wish to depart, to be done with this world. You're the Yaksha who disappeared. My wealth I leave here, sealed by my arts. If you are fated to do so, take them as you please. Oh. This was left behind by one of the Yakshas. Yes, it was. On the sounds of it, they were at war constantly and lost so many of their friends. Paimon hopes they're able to achieve their wish of having a happy life in this world. Yeah, me too. Let us do this at another time. Oh, nice. Handy little circle for us to mark. We'll do... Wait, how do you spell this? Yaksha treasure? Okay, look for traces of the Abyss Order. Yeah, so it's hard to describe what I mean by intelligence. Because from what I understand, the Ruin Guards, back when they were way first introduced, it was something like they were designed to guard these ruins, we think. But some people think that might not be it because why would they be so destructive inside the very ruins they were meant to guard, if that was the case? And I'm almost wondering, maybe they're just following their last command, because kind of like that Herald, except that Herald did turn out to be more intelligent than I thought, they don't know, they don't have the ability to reason that they should change their behavior. So I'm almost wondering if they're looking for some sort of mind that they can bring back. But this is kind of blending fantasy with, you know, sci-fi.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
Right.
Ouch. Big ouch, big ouch. I want a shield pronto, please. Thank you.
No escape.
Doesn't matter what kind of shield, I will take anything. Hello. Let's get this guy out of here.
Go, Bip.
Freeze!
Okay.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, so for a mind, what I mean by that, I'm really not sure. It could be some sort of technology, like a piece that, once again, they're just hoping has not been destroyed after all this time. Or maybe...
I taste blood.
if we want to be more fantasy about this.
Let it rain. Rumble apart.
Some sort of heart
Dodge
they're
this.
hoping to collect. Something that was suspended using maybe Abyss power. Or, I guess, whoever made the Ruin Guards, their power. Please don't hit the rocks, Amber. Good job. Oh, my favorite song! Yay!
Cool it.
So yeah, those were my first two guesses about what they're actually looking for with these Ruin Guards.
Freeze.
Some sort of power core. It seems most likely. Although whether or not that core carries some sort of mind is, you know, up for debate.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
Oh my gosh, is that true? I've never noticed. I haven't been paying attention. Really? The only one I can think of right now is the one from Klee's story quest, in which case this is not true, because there was no Ruin Guards over there.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
Why did you emphasize time like that? I'm going to be obsessing over time now, again! But I only heard about you by chance. I don't really understand.
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
He's talking about fate, Vega.
The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental.
Fate. And time. Oh god, has this all been predetermined? Has this all happened before? What is going on?
Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
What was the emphasis on plants and plant imagery? Oh, there were a lot of plants in that ruin we were just in, a lot of roots. Are those the roots you're talking about? No, he's talking about metaphorical roots, like the roots of some great tree, right? Time branches and flows. Fate doesn't really, though. It kind of all comes together. What's going on?
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Yeah, ask him. We might actually get some answers, please.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Getting my paper. 500 years ago. Right, you guys were talking about this in the comments, and I need to respond to those still. It's, it was such, oh my goodness. I read those comments and I was like, you are so right. How could I have overlooked this? That one book I was reading that said that, what was it? That Dvalin fell 100 years ago. And I was so confused. How could this be 100 years ago? It seemed like it was much longer ago. It's because the book was written 400 years ago. Everything went down 500 years ago. Wait, shoot, he said the name and I wasn't paying attention. Say it again, please. Paimon, please repeat it in confusion.
Huh? Khaenri'ah?
You're so reliable, Paimon. Khaenri'ah, okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so hyped right now. Okay. You know what else happened 500 years ago? Whatever it was that made the Cryo Archon super mad. Or super sad. Whatever's up with her. Destroyed. Dvalin fell. Also, I think it was the last time that Venti was seen, right? Plus last Venti appearance. Question mark. Because he's, when we were first introduced to Barbados, it was said that he had left his nation long ago. So, was he seen at that time, or was it even before that? I don't know. I've written that down. I'll check my other notes and see if I can corroborate. Khaenri'ah destroyed. Dvalin fell. Cryo Archon upset. Venti must have been around at that time because he remembers that change / he knew about that change. What is this? Yeah, okay. Cryo Archon. The book was written 400, so 100 years later. Dragon Spine became a whole thing. Do I know anything else that happened 500 years ago? Okay, I need to focus on this conversation and not interrupt it so much so that I actually remember what Dain says.
Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
Oh, are they? Oh my god, wait! No, wait! My theory about, oh gosh. That person from the nation who created things? I need to read that book again. Read the book again. Read book again. Because I had a theory that... Wait. Did they create the Abyss Order?
Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name.
Oh, Paimon, what do you know about them?
Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here.
What?
A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about what? Is that because we arrived in this world at about the same time? Vega, what do you know that I don't? This does not usually happen. What do you know that I don't?
Huh?
Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah. Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Oh my god. All the theories are coming together. So it was destroyed. Is that where your memories of the red blocks are from? Because when you first arrived in this world, it was, well, it was torn by war, right? And that's why you were going to leave? So was it an ancient battle that destroyed the nation? Or was it the sustainer of heavenly principles? Were they somehow involved? Ooh, oh, I could definitely see a battle where the gods got involved. I could definitely see that destroying a nation. And I could definitely see that upsetting a god. Do you think the Cryo Archon was involved somehow? And she either felt guilty about it, or she felt upset with her fellow Archons about it? Wait, when did the Archons become Archons? Well, the Archon War was like 1,000 years ago, right? God, why do I... See, here's the thing that I've done. I've digitized my notes. And so they're on my external hard drive, which is not currently plugged in because it's a hard drive and it makes a lot of noise when it's running. And so I can't access my notes when I need them. What have I done? Okay. After this, I'm going to take everything off that and write it all down again so that I have it in front of me. Why did I ever try to get organized? That was such a bad idea. Vega, please tell us more.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
Oh, please do.
But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Oh my god. These options. Well, I can't hide it from him any longer. Dain and Khaenri'ah, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up, and that sea of flames. Person who woke you up. Dain and Khaenri'ah. Oh, please let it be that no matter what I choose, I still get all the information I can get. Please. Oh my goodness gracious. What do I choose? Also, I'm so happy for the Traveler that she's getting another moment to actually exist in the plot of this game. Congratulations, our dear protagonist. Okay. Dain and Khaenri'ah, it's worth a shot. Are you trying to suggest that Dain is from Khaenri'ah? Or at least that's what you suspect. The person who woke me up. The person who woke me up? I mean, the first thing I think about is Paimon. Because Paimon's the one who woke her up. Why was she asleep 500 years ago? Did she wake up once and then go back to sleep again? No, because when she was talking to Paimon, she said that she fought the heavenly principles and then fell, and then she hasn't woken up since until Paimon woke her up. So it would make sense if she fought the heavenly principles during the whole Khaenri'ah thing. Or if she fought the heavenly principles way before that and then slept through the whole Khaenri'ah thing. But who woke you... Okay, I have to ask about who woke you up? I mean, maybe she just took a nap when she first arrived in this world and someone woke her up, and that's when she and her brother realized that everything was on fire. The person who woke you up. The Traveler tells Dain about the sea of flames they saw 500 years ago and the god they encountered. So it was...
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
Oh, tell us more, please. But, okay, so I guess what she told them is that when she arrived in this world, it was under devastation. And that's when they tried to leave. And then they ran into the unknown god. But what about the person who woke you up?
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
Your brother... Okay, good. She's mentioned her brother to Dain. Good. But what meteorite? I'm guessing they fell within a meteorite? That must have been a big meteorite. Where did it impact? I would love to find my meteorite crater. That is my sole goal in life. Let me write that down. I need to put this on this... Okay. What am I writing? Oh, where is our meteorite impact crater? I would very much like to find it. Oh, but the world has undergone so much reshaping since 500 years ago. Oh boy. Okay. You know what, that does feel a little interesting to think about, because I was thinking originally that the Travelers must have fallen to this world centuries and centuries ago, before even the Archons were Archons. But it's funny to think that they were actually Archons when we arrived. You'd think they would remember us arriving, because it's not every day that a meteorite big enough to hold 2 people and crash into a planet without harming them. Was this meteorite like some sort of ship? Because we traveled from world to world. She described it as a meteorite herself, so escape pod? I don't know. But you think the Archons would notice a giant meteorite big enough to hold at least 2 people hitting the Earth. Or Tevat. But maybe... I mean, if they were busy with Conria, maybe not. Is that... okay, does that make sense? And we were woken by our brother. And then what happened?
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
Oh, buddy. Oh, he better have woken me up immediately. Because if he got up and saw a war raging and didn't wake me up immediately, we're going to have words. But I guess if he woke up a while before, and then everything kicked off. I am also still assuming that we're having some sort of, you know, cataclysmic battle. But, oh my goodness. Why would he wake up and not wake me up? Brother, what are you doing?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
Oh my god, if you know all those terms and you know what's going on, then he's definitely been awake for a while. Brother, you didn't wake me up? Why did you not wake me up? Are we a team or not? Oh my god, okay. Why did he not wake me up? Could he not wake me up? Was someone threatening us? Was he unable to? Why would he think it would be better for me to stay asleep? Oh, gosh. Oh, what did he go through without me? What's going on here?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
Oh, direct quote, apparently. Correct. That's what I heard at the time.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago.
Yes, well, we did guess that we've been asleep for a long time.
It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Okay, wow. So I thought that we arrived during that period and just immediately went, nope, we're leaving. But she was asleep before even then. So we could have arrived here a long, long time ago. Why were we sleeping for so long? What kept us asleep? Is it due to some fault in power of our own? Like maybe we were traveling between worlds and then something happened that caused us to fall to this world. That's how she described it, didn't she? At the very beginning? That they fell to this world? So something could have happened to harm them, and they were on the bare remains of their power to get here. And that sort of drain kept them asleep, or at least kept her asleep for a long time. It could be, you know, mix around the phrasing there. There's a couple different options about what caused what exactly, but... oh man, how long was she asleep before 500 years ago?
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
Rude. Didn't wake me up. I'm still upset that he didn't wake me up. No, I need to be calm. Maybe he had a good reason for it. I need to trust him.
And it was shortly after that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh yeah, I love how we have just straight up told Dain that we're not from this world. He's the only person outside of Paimon to know, isn't that right? I mean, probably the gods suspect, but still, it's kind of funny to me.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand.
Why did you say it like that, Paimon? Do you know things that I don't know now? What is going on?
When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria.
Yes?
But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
So it was a war. And also, our brother told us this, didn't he? That it was the destruction of Conria? We're just coming now to understand what that means, that it was an ancient nation.
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
I have been, actually. I have been reading so many books, Paimon. Wow. Why is everything aligning so well? Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. And also, I just love the characterization that they're giving the Traveler, that even if the player hasn't been paying too much attention to this off-screen, the traveler has been looking into their own past. That's really nice. I love that a lot.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless.
I'm so glad that even if the traveler has been researching this off screen, we get to at least learn the results of their research. I mean, I feel like I have at least one helpful book. What was it, Clear Springs? It was the one that I read around the same time as Clear Springs, right? Oh, A Breeze Amidst the Forest? That one. I think it is that one. That's one that I want to reread.
So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
Oh, and she doesn't suspect anything about the Abyss Order, because she thinks that he's there, or... It's the second most promising lead after looking for the Seven, yeah, despite only having a place name to go on. Yeah, that's her best lead.
Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I mean, look at all the ruins we found. There have to be ruins somewhere, right?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you.
Please tell us. You're gonna tell us, right? If you're telling us this, you're gonna tell us everything you know, right?
Conria was a nation without a god.
Thank you.
Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Oh dear. My first thought was maybe that's why it got destroyed in the Archon War, because no god was protecting it. It got caught in the crossfire. Then I realized the Archon War, that was 1,000 years ago, right? Oh god, when was it? I'll check that one, I'll check that.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
You sound like you've seen it. You sound like you're from there. Not gonna lie, you sound a little proud yourself.
A nation without a god?
Paimon seems a little concerned. I mean, why can't a nation not have a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
There we go. There it is. Question is why?
You mean that...
I mean, I don't, like, surely they wouldn't destroy a place just for not having a god. Like...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria.
Wow. You'd think the other nations would mention that. You know, huh.
The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
Considering how proud you sounded of Conria and how I'm like 87% sure you're from there now, you'd think he would hold more animosity towards the gods, but all we've been hearing is that he hates the Abyss Order. Was the Abyss Order somehow involved with this? I thought that the Abyss Order was all that was left. Wasn't that what he was sort of saying earlier? You think he would like the Abyss Order and hate the gods? What are we missing, Dainsleif?
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible. What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my brother.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
No. No, it won't. Not continuing to discuss the past now will destroy me. But the next time I see Venti or Zhongli, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions. Yes, please. Explain yourselves.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Ooh, we're gonna keep going? Oh, I thought that was gonna be the end. Oh, I'm so happy we get to keep going. Okay, what on earth? Oh, I was gonna go to a statue to heal, and now I kinda don't want to. What on earth? But we've met the gods, and the ones that we've met so far seem so nice. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Book time. Where's my book? Stand there. Books. Archive. Books. Someone's diary, correct. We have that. But Heart of Clear Springs, no. I think it's Breeze Amidst the Forest. The gods. So this is Dvalin's backstory. An atrocious sun befell its kingdom, and a luminous pearl lost its glow. Immediately I'm thinking about the Battle Pass song. The pearl that shows up there, with the snake. The Nivea silk grew dim, and wheat and gold burned brilliantly no more. So begins another tale that occurred in the lost Conria kingdom. The eclipse done. The eclipse done. When I was looking at my notes earlier and I was looking at all these random things I'd written down. Do you remember way back when I first read this book, which for me was a couple weeks, months ago, but for you it was probably just like last week or something. I was so certain I'd heard of the word eclipse before. I couldn't remember where. You know what's in my notes? And I feel like I couldn't find it last time because I was looking at them and I was like, oh my god. I need to get more organized. The Eclipse Tribe. They're one of the 4 tribes of Darupa Gorge that I refuse to fight. The Eclipse Tribe. Oh, fun. Little note underneath that. Who decides what elements exist? Visions from dead gods? Question mark? Great. Great. Oh, wait, what is this? What? Wait, okay. I have... Why do I have so many things? Wow. I feel like I took kind of good notes because I have so many things that are very interesting now to me in hindsight. The Eclipse Tribe. Okay. Well, yeah, the Abyss Order, if they are indeed connected to Conria, and they do tend to command hilly churls, could there be a connection there? Here we go. The alchemist known as Gold was corrupted by their own greed and ambition, and created an army of shadowy monsters with their uncanny powers. Durin, a black serpentine dragon, rose from the sea to cast its shadow over Mondstadt. So that was, So at least that explains where Venti was during all this. He was in Mondstadt? He summoned Dvalin, at least. And he knew what happened to Dvalin because he played a sorrowful tune. Oh, and hey, here's that thing about slimes and crystal flies. And this is the thing that was 100 years ago. And right, it was just written 400 years ago. Incredible. Okay. Oh god, what was I going to think about? I wanted to reread this because... Right, because Dain is suggesting that there's some sort of connection between Conria and the Abyss Order. And I had that theory, which was that this alchemist Gold, who created this army of shadowy monsters, could it be that's the creation of the Abyss Order there? But then again, the example monster given is Dvalin, who is a very strong, very big monster, not too similar to the other ones in the Abyss Order. Because, I'm not sorry, Dvalin. Durin. Because Durin was a dragon, right? Dragon spine. The bandit, the lunatic, and the pitch black enigma uncovered the grand thief's fate. Where fate comes to a crossroads, escape the eerie ruins. Oh right, because the treasure hoarders were uniting under one grand thief, correct? So if that was the grand thief, I guess that problem is taken care of. Alright, I need to go far. Where am I going? Way over there. I might walk, because this is down in a valley. I guess I'll teleport here. Wait a minute, actually I can be smart about this, can't I? This one, and I'll fly down. Oh, there's a geo monument over there? Oh, we should get that. Oh my goodness. This is all that I ever could have asked for, and more. Dainsleif, you need to just stick around and answer all my questions, please. Constantly, just hang out with me. Also, Vega! Keeping secrets, I'm so proud of you. Wow. That sure is a geo monument. There must be more that I need to activate. Maybe over there? Not now, not now. I am too engaged with this quest to do anything else. This is incredible. This is incredible. Oh my god. This has to be one of my favorite quests. Does it beat the Albedo quest? Ooh, chest. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's go get that chest, because I'm definitely going to forget about it if I don't get it now. Ooh, and I want this stuff too. Does it beat the Albedo quest? I mean, the Albedo quest, it was really fun. And that was where I had my original theories on this subject. Razor, dearest darling. Thank you so much. But... in this one I'm getting confirmation of those theories, which... I thought I was going to have to wait for regions and regions to get confirmation on any sort of theory.
Cool it.
Ooh, accidentally dodged that. I'm happy with that.
I'll race you
Didn't
there.
dodge that one though. Unfortunate. Alright, hit him.
Escapes my sight.
Hey, nice.
Starball.
Did you even hit him at all? No, you didn't.
Dodge this.
What is going on? I also keep mixing up my my hilly trails with my abyss order. I wanted to start asking these guys about
What's the
Conria,
hurry?
but there's no mages here. Oop, dodge that. Get that shield. Sorry about this, sorry about this. Thank you, thank you. A reward on the road?
A reward on the road.
Heck yeah, it is. Alright, we're going this way. Alright, sorry for that little sidetrack delay there, but considering how often I just don't get chests, I think we should all be excited that I did get this one. The chest's here. No. Hey, buddy. So sorry about this, but I think I'm gonna kill you if I can catch up. Ooh. There we go. Sorry about this, I just need to track down Dainsleif. This quest is much longer than the previous Dainsleif quest, too. I am being fed, as they say. It's another ruin guard. Cool. Alright, prepare to be ambushed, team. Ambushed by a customer.
Over there!
Oh, there they are!
It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
And look at their designs. They're very elementally designed, but not really... I mean, there is a little bit of a diamond right there on the sleeve. Both of them have it. Intriguing.
Dain was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
So they are! Vindication. Okay, moving on.
So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
Oh, that's a good question.
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have
we
given
knew
these
this, actually.
machines. No one called them that 500 years ago.
What were they called? Dainsleif, who was definitely there 500 years ago.
These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Did they work the fields? Is that why there's kind of like tree-like things growing on this? Do they all have? They all have that. Is that why they have these tree-like bits?
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They probably helped farm Paimon. They were farming equipment? So what's with the lethal weapons? Was life just more dangerous back then?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name.
Oh.
The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
It was not farming equipment. Gotcha.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Oh, wow. Very aggressive philosophy, I guess.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
I would have to agree. A little aggressive.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control.
Sorry, just fixing my monitor again. Yeah, okay.
They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tevat.
That's basically what we were guessing. But then why are they so drawn to ruins?
Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time.
Oh.
They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Yeah, I always choose to believe, whenever there's a robot in any media, I always choose to believe that it has more of a heart and a soul and a mind than you think. That's really sad.
Well, that sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years. Oh, don't say that next to Dain. It seems we should put an end to their suffering. Huh. I would love to put an end to their suffering by giving them a new home. But I think I pick up what you're gesturing, Vega, which is mixing metaphors, but don't worry about it.
Yeah,
My brain is melting.
Paimon thinks you've been doing a real good job of that.
We are making our way through Tevat one ruin guard at a time.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But
What do
no
you mean?
matter their past,
What does that
all
mean?
that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
What does that mean, Dainsleif? Destroy them all. You're not gonna help. Oh, I should have brought an animo user to this fight. Oh, you're waking up, buddy! Hi! Hi, sweetheart. I just learned your really, really sad past, and now I really don't want to fight you. But I'm gonna. Stop shooting me. Oh, you're regenerating? Please don't. Ouch. Ouch. That was my bad. Entirely. Ooh, boy. Yikes. I really need her to get the shield down again, so... You can have that. I'm gonna get out of here. Don't walk through the fire, please. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, this is not going well. Wait a minute. I have food. I have food. I have food. Let's do this. Do you see that arrow just flying past? I need a minute to think. Oh, my goodness. Jumping between lore and battle. So quickly. Wow, Amber, you were super dead. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get this guy. I want to focus on this fire guy because fire guy is scary. And also, conveniently separated from the group. You know what would be really nice? If the Ice Abyss Mage's ice would actually melt this guy's shield. Let's get this guy's shield, shall we? Oh, no thank you. No thank you, young man. Young man, 500 years old. Well, you know what? So am I. Young man! Just grin and bear it, Razor. Why are you spinning for so long? So mean of you. Ah-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha. You know what? We're gonna do this. I just need to get as many people out of here at the same time as possible.
Dodge this.
Are you gone yet, my friend? You are. Ah, okay. Now it's just you. Thank goodness. Have this. Oh, it's not just you. You little sneaky. Can you face me a little bit more? There sure are some ruins. Fitting for our ruin god. Ruin guard. I'm not having great luck shooting this guy's weak point. Hey. Nice. What would you call that? Reverse jinxed it? I usually never hit it when it's spinning. Oh my goodness. Oh no!
This Abyss Mage dropped a talisman.
I want to write down these letters.
Could it be a communication of some kind?
I'm so sorry we've hurt you, my friend. You've been through a lot, it would seem. I'm writing down these letters. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Okay. Talisman.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying
Oh, is it about to get the drop on us?
Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
I was thinking some sort of communication ability.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Is it?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame.
And you can read it.
And bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
My brother. Brother, are you advocating for the engulfing of your enemy in flames? I guess the faith of the enemy is more metaphorical. Oh, are you talking about the gods? Oh, are you trying to bring down the gods? I mean, valid. But also, I feel... Okay, here's the thing. The gods we've met have been so nice. And yes, they could just be lying boldly to our faces, but it doesn't feel like that. I feel like there's something about this situation that we don't know. Like their hand was forced, or they were forced into it, and that's why they attacked this nation. Because destroying an entire nation is not a good thing to do, kind of no matter the circumstances, I feel like. And yet, you know, our good friends, the gods, seem like good people. I feel like there's something going on there. I really want to believe that they're good people still. But good people don't kill entire nations. Ha ha ha. So, what could have happened? I mean, Gold made an army of shadowy beings? Sure. But just destroy the shadowy beings and maybe, I guess, kill Gold. Or at least give Gold a stern talking to. You don't kill everybody else at the same time. Just because. So, what happened? To cause this, or to force this, or that resulted in this.
What? Is that what it says?
Also, yes, Dainsleif, thank you for so helpfully reading Conrian for us. Cheers.
Loom of Fate, initial operation.
Fate? Some sort of mechanical device that can control fate? Initial operation? Are they working on such a thing? Who would be able to design such a thing? Is Gold still alive?
The Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Preliminary tests? Have we seen any weird fate-like things happening? I mean, I've been getting a lot of coincidences. Like, I just read those books, now all this is happening, but that's real-life fate. In-game fate. Anything weird? Not that I have noticed.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
Not sure what it sounds like. The Abyss Mage came from those ruins. Is it related to the inverted statue? That was also a thought I had. Could that be part of the mechanism? It's just that I didn't see any other mechanics around it. Just those chains.
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation.
Can we go back?
So, Dain, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
Yeah?
How so?
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osail, Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh no, child. Did you get mixed up in this, or did they anticipate your... Did they pull some strings, pun entirely intended, and make child do that? Because one of the things that I was thinking about, like last episode, was that the humans had more time to prepare for, what is her name, Beisht? Oh, I forget her subtitle, or something like Vengeance of the Vortex, or something like that. Because they got forewarning that she was going to be attacking. But for Osail, they didn't have any forewarning because Child just up and did it, like all of a sudden. He was clearly planning towards this because he was working on developing those talismans, but they had no idea and no way of knowing that he was planning that. But did he... Like, was he caused to do that? Wait.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time. It was just crushed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osail?
Could it be the same as with Dvalin? Oh yeah, they were trying to, like, capture Dvalin to control him, right? As some sort of weapon for war? I guess if you're trying to go to war with the gods, you will need some very godlike beings.
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident.
Yes?
Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Right.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
But remember, isn't Dvalin, like, basically on the level of a god? Isn't that something that the book said? I don't recall. But also, I was laughing because if Dainsleif didn't already know Venti's identity, Paimon would have just given it away. But I have since remembered that, yeah, he knows already. And we did know that the Abyss Order was involved last time because the Abyss Order was lying to Dvalin and manipulating him.
Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osail, just as they did Dvalin?
It seems they've already tried?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
Oh boy.
They won't just corrupt Osail's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osail's body.
Really? Oh, could it be that... Because I was wondering, how on earth are they going to make the Ruin Guards compatible with an ancient god? Is it... What is powering the field tillers is my immediate question. Are they already harvesting some sort of natural energy, like, to power them, and they would do a similar thing here? Are they powered by gods? That's kind of awesome, actually, but...
Is that even possible?
That'll take a lot of mechanical genius.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Just by that name alone, I want to now. Sounds about right. These nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, The accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge.
Yeah, if it was destroyed 500 years ago. Were there no survivors? Goodness gracious. I guess Dain. Oh man, if he's the only survivor, that would explain a lot about him, wouldn't it?
Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
Is this because they want to, or are they being instructed to?
The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base,
Oh dear.
attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
Yeah, so these statues do hold power, don't they?
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven
Ooh.
is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Oh, so they're looking for the first one. So they are looking for one in specific. They've just wandered all over the place. My first thought was maybe it's one of the ones on the Nameless Island, because I always fight some over there. But there's two over there. And you think it would just be one if it was the one.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
Yes, that sounds about right.
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet. We still have time. Let's find the eye before they do. That sounds like a great
This
idea.
whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Unfortunately, I get the feeling that it would be helpful to maybe just destroy the statue, but I don't want to do that.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Here we go. Going to war with the gods. Okay. Celestia, topple the divine thrones. The divine thrones of Celestia. Interesting phrasing. Interesting phrasing. They're not targeting the Archons, they're targeting Celestia itself. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Oh god. Oh no. All these thoughts in my head. Just reminds me of way back when, like way at the beginning. Because someone or something has to make a god ascend. Celestia seems like it is the place, or at least houses the being, with the authority to determine who becomes a god, because Vanessa ascended. Someone or something is up there, I feel like. Are they the ones who called the shots and called for the destruction of Khaenri'ah? But if they did, why? And why would the Archons listen? Did they have to listen? And wait, if this was 500 years ago, yeah, so if it was 500 years ago, you would only have the Seven still around. But, on the other hand, didn't he say that the gods descended and destroyed Khaenri'ah? I feel like, are there more gods on Celestia? They just never come down? It's only the Seven that are in... What? Oh my god.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
Sure isn't. Also, Vega, what do you know about Celestia? 'Cause were you in Celestia when you tried to leave last time?
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
I like this plan. That statue, it looked like the Animo Archon. Should we ask the Church of Favonius about it? Good idea.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
And I get the feeling he wouldn't tell us much if we did find him.
The cathedral.
Oh, do you not want to go there? I wouldn't understand if you didn't want to go there.
Huh? What's the matter, Dain?
This next part's gonna be all up to us, is it? That's fine.
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Oh. Very diplomatic of you. Very cordial. Sneering at the power of the gods, you say. Great! Let's go heal, I guess. At a statue of the Seven. Hey, Venti. Oh god, it's so surreal to look at this statue now. You okay up there? Can I climb this? I sure can. Can I get over my own ring? I can't. Darn it. I used to be able to get higher. Auntie, what's going on? Look at the giant beacon of light. Okay, I just want to see. Am I able to go back into those ruins that I was in? God, where even were they? Oh, they were over here. Probably not. Knowing domains, we're not allowed back in. Okay. Hey, Venti, what's going on? Jean? Barbara? Lisa? Teach me some history, will you? Did you lose the statue at some point? Yeah, where did they get the statue? Did they make it themselves? Oh my god, I bet it was like in the cathedral and the Abyss Order just came along and stole it.
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them.
How does that make you feel, Dain?
But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Those are good questions. I'm also curious.
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
Ah.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Yeah, that's really the question of it all, isn't it?
We're about to enter the cathedral. Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon.
Okay, Paimon.
And actually, the Animo Archon is... never mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
Yeah.
I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
Paimon, are you a god? You're kind of really big on this whole thing. Just curious. Anyways, let me know if you are, okay? But we've done everything else together. Aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Because they don't know you. You don't think you'll be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
Yeah, but you're valid.
When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
Non-believer. From a nation without a god, perhaps.
I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
Let's do it.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
What? Aren't we literally here to ask about the statue?
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
He says this, having done that himself, alone possibly, for the last 500 years. Sure. Sure, Dain. But yeah, I guess... Oh, we are talking to Barbara. I guess we'll just ask them if they're missing a statue, but not... We won't tell them about the one that we found. And yeah, I was thinking that if we told them about it, they would have to respond in some way. They couldn't leave it lying down. Hi, Dain.
Go into the cathedral and ask around. I'll be waiting out here.
What if I just left you here? What if I just didn't, and you were standing there forever? I don't think you would like that. Oh, okay, it's just a world quest. Start rolling. Venti! What's good? What's up? Don't you have anything to say about all this? No, 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 no. No, I'm leaving. I'll deal with that later. I will deal with that later. Pretty carvings along the base of that statue. Very pretty. Very normal. I want to go look. 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 Leave. Please. Okay, okay. I've braced myself. I've cleared my mind. What do you have for us today, Venti? Hello, Bard. Hey, it's Jose. You're doing great, Jose. Nice to see you out here. Okay, first thought was, look at these pretty carvings. Second thought was... What is... This isn't Abyssal language, is it? That says the. That definitely says the right there. Backwards. No, 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 I can't decipher. I cannot decipher this right now. I'm going to lose my mind. It's not Abyssal because it's not Conrian because it's English. Okay. Is this English in the other games too? Or does it depend on the language you have set? Can I change my language and see if it changes? Or would that ruin my whole game forever? I think that would cause problems because I need to download the files. Okay, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll try it later and or look it up. And or since I'm terrified to look it up, would you, if anyone's willing to tell me, is this in different languages if you set your game to a different language? I'm very curious to know. Okay, so that says the... I need a paper. Here's a paper. Okay, that's an E. Okay, let's do like little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What on earth is that letter? Okay, we have a T and an E, I want to say. 1, 2, 3. T, E. It looks like a Q and then a Y. Is that a Y? It looks like a Y to me. But it can't be a Q. O? Probably a vowel. Oh? Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's get some of these other ones and see if we can make them match. I have no idea what this is. Hey! Wait, this symbol looks like it has a little lyre in it. Wait, Amber, I need your bow. Right there. The middle of the symbol has decoration. It looks like lyre strings. But once I need to be as zoomed in as possible. Okay. Actually, no, that makes it worse. I have no idea what these letters are. Okay. Oh, more E's. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I'm losing my mind. This can't be. This is. I was going to say this can't be anything, but it has to be something. I keep. That's an L. I keep thinking to myself, I'm overthinking things. But then I get things wrong. So it turns out I need to overthink things, because the game devs certainly did. Looks like a letter in Greek, to be honest with you. What would that be in English though? There's a T. Blank T. Oh, that's that Q symbol from before. So whatever that vowel is, what are our vowels? It's not an E, could be an I, not an I, A, E, I, O, U. It's not a U, it's either an A or an O. Oh, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that says what I think it says. Wait, I need to be disproven. I need to be disproven immediately. Oh, no. No, don't do this to me. Oh my god. Wait, that's a W. That's probably an A. Cause it's not gonna be woy. It's gonna be way. Cause that's a word in English. And so where's my other A? At the end there. Here's what I'm looking at. Blank blank T-E-W-A-Y. Something way. Blank blank. New word. Blank E-L-E. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. But this is confusing enough without people being able to see it. Wait, I can type this! Hey. Where's a good spot? Oh, I'll just do here. It's fine. This is what I'm seeing. So we have the. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to see so I can see it in the background. Okay. We have the. And we have. That's what I have. I don't want to make any assumptions here. I don't, but I feel like at this point I can make this assumption. Because this letter here is either a G, a D, except it would be backwards. It could conceivably be a C. And if that's a C, that could be an S. I could see this being an S. Oh no. Please don't tell me that says Celestia. the time keeps changing and it keeps crossing over my letters. I need light, not shadow, please. Oh my god, I'm almost dizzy. And so if that's a C, then this would definitely be a G. Yep, okay. That's my final guess. So this would be like T-O? That's definitely not an O. Well, that could be an O. Yeah, we haven't seen... That could be an O. That could be an O. We haven't seen any O's yet. Because if it's a two-letter word, it's English, it probably starts with a vowel. By the way, I used to do ciphers out of the newspapers for fun. So this is interesting flashbacks. Venti, your giant shadow is getting in my way. It's like a clock. No, it's not. It's got wings. I was going to say, it'd be really cool if this was a giant sundial. But he's got wings, so it kind of messes it up. Sorry, Venti. No sundial hours for you today. Oh, nice! Super close view. Where's my little word? There it is. It just... My brain keeps thinking D, because it looks like a delta. But... Okay. It's probably...
Can't give up.
It's not in. It's not an. It could be of. Is that an of? Or it could be to. But no, that's definitely... Wait. I'm trying to read this forwards now. It needs to be backwards. It's of. It's of, and I'm sticking to it. Gateway of Celestia? Really? 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 Listen, who built this? Who built this? Was it really the Mondstatians? Is that really an of? Could it be anything else? D. No. That could be... Could that be an A? No, we've seen A's. They look like Q's. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because everything else has been capital letters so far, so that's probably a capital. It could be an H, but not capital. It could be an E. No, it's an F. It's an F. I can't talk myself out of this. It's an F. Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't know what that means. I figured something out, but I don't know what it means. Here's my immediate thought. They're gonna stick that eye thing in those hands. The defiled statue they're talking about? It's this one, not that one. The other one is doing something, sure. But maybe what they're talking about is this etching here. Or maybe they've done something underground. Sure knows that we're on a big rock right now. They could definitely have... Can I swim in from the cider lake and see if there's like a chamber underneath this rock? Because if I were to rally against the gods, I would definitely want to put my weapon in this statue's hands. Just saying, it's a lot bigger than the other one. But the other one is a lot closer to the ocean where Asiel resides, because Asiel's over here. And the other one is over here. Well, I don't know if that's actually getting closer, to be honest with you. Oh, maybe they're gonna do some triangular thing. Dainsleif, I'm losing my mind. I need a reality check. Can you believe what I just found? Do I know what it means? No. No, I don't. But also, I kind of get the feeling that maybe Mondstadt did not make that statue. Or maybe they hired someone else to make it. Like, you know, a famous craftsperson. And that craftsperson had other motives. Or maybe someone just added some etchings along the base, just for funsies. Or, you know what, maybe I'm overthinking this. Wait, I did just say that I should overthink things more. But maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's supposed to be a tribute to Vanessa. Because we love and adore Vanessa. And we know that Vanessa ascended to Celestia. And Barbados helped her out, right? So maybe it's... Even though that's a giant statue of Barbados, they want to acknowledge Vanessa somehow. And so they're like, hey, remember that time that Barbados helped Vanessa ascend? Isn't that neat? Maybe that's... Maybe that's why it's there. I'm a broken person.
Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
I need answers. I need to get off this planet.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre de Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
That's very funny. That's a great way to cut the tension. Oof.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion.
Eventi, didn't you say that was going to wear off eventually? It's taken a while. No, maybe to him eventually is 50 years.
Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, Have you heard about the first field tiller?
We're asking her about that? Oh, okay.
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Tills the fields, Barbara. Don't worry about it.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the seven?
I would very much like to know the answer to this, please.
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story?
Oh,
Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays.
okay.
A long time ago,
Getting somewhere.
there was indeed one statue of the seven that disappeared one night without a trace.
Did it happen to come from inside this cathedral? Because I noticed that you don't have a statue in here. Where was it?
Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found.
Where was it?
In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
I so dearly wish we could look that up in the library and learn more.
Of course.
Of course?
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
At least it's very in character for us to be looking into strange, random stories.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet.
Wow,
Like
Paimon
Dean
thoughts.
said outside, it's for your own good.
Yes?
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. The Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
I will take it. I will take anything.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Please tell us, Barbara, I'm begging you.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
What? Why? What?
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
When was this?
People at that time
How
believed
long
it was
ago?
a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury.
What? Just the fact that it's been mentioned makes me want to think that it's connected. It could be a red herring, though. But just the fact that it's been mentioned. What was it? Barbara, please tell me how long ago this was.
This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
Oh, it's Alice. I'm guessing it was Alice bombing the place. So bizarre. It's not necessarily related to the tyrant. How long ago was this?
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs.
Right? I feel like it was Alice. If it was within the last, 20 years.
Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Disaster?
Anyway, this incident
disaster.
might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven.
Could still be Alice, to be honest.
But I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
I love this quest.
There's that pointless word,
Rosaria.
thank you again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Hi.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
Oh my gosh, hi.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Oh, are they?
Those monsters?
Abyss Order?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
That's coincidental.
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
They were doing that during the last Dain quest too, right?
Master Jean has already headed
Or we
off to
thought they might
Wolvendom.
be.
I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
She's a special member. Don't worry, I will go to help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Oh, I hope he does. At this point, he should. At this point, he should give us answers. Talk to Dainsleif. Yeah, there's no statue in here. And you know, this pedestal looks like it could use a statue. It would make it difficult to turn this thing. Are you gonna kick me out if I try to go down here? Oh no, I just can't. Darn. Could it have been from there? It's a very humble place to put a statue of the Seven. I have not examined this star. Almost looks like a snowflake. That's ironic. Suspicious. Why are there hearts? These are ever so slightly off the classic diamond shape. Same with these. Sun-like shape, kind of like what we saw in the Herald. But also different. So much is happening. Windows, diamond shape in the middle there. Symbolism of balance. Oh, how would I say this? Across the x-axis, I guess? But across the y-axis, it is asymmetrical, so there's a difference above compared to below. I need a closer look. Wait, I can zoom in, can't I? No, I can't. I want to look at these tapestries. Almost looks like a wave? I can't be saying this right. Oh, it's too far away, I can't see it. I'm looking at these tapestries and I just can't see that design. Nice chandelier. Oh, stuff up there. Oh, that's just so similar to the stuff on Dainsleif's outfit. I am losing my mind. Oh my god. You know, I thought I wasn't ready for this quest. I am so locked in right now. Hey, Dain!
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
Yeah.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
Definitely seems like...
No, that's not likely.
Oh.
Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago.
Oh, did he?
Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Okay, interesting. Oh, I had a thought. And that thought was I should use my Animoculus Resonance Stone. That actually wasn't the thought. The thought was, you know, way back when I first got into Genshin, I was explaining the game to some friends of mine. And we all got a little confused about why Animo is called Animo. Because, you know, wind would be Venti or Ventus. But that's Venti's name, not the name of his element. And so, what I realized is, at least this is my theory, Animo comes from the Latin word animus. Oh, we're too close. And animus means wind or spirit. It's connected to the fact that when you're alive, you breathe. So, you know, your final breath, synonymous with dying. I need that aura, actually. Is that magical aura? I need it. Oh, it is. Great. So, oh, there's so much. So, after doing the Stanley quest, I was thinking about this again because I realized, you know, in that quest we saw Venti kind of acting as, I don't know, a spirit guide? He was calling back Stanley's spirit. And I can theorize all day long about how he did that. But the fact remains is that there seems to be some sort of deliberate connection between wind and soul in this game. And we see this also in the Unreconciled Stars event, which I am obsessed with, if you forgot. Because at the end, Leonard has a monologue. And in his monologue, he says, "I have little time remaining, though the wind has not yet come from my soul." Which definitely points, along with the whole Stanley thing, to there being somewhat of a belief in Mondstadt that wind has something to do with death. So, you know, soul, life, death, all sort of connected there. So, what I was just thinking about, this is another point in favor of wind in this game not being, or animo in this game not just being wind, but also life and or death, is I was thinking about Andreas, because if it's true, oh wait, his name's Andreas? My bad. If it's true that he died a long time ago, but he's still here, that means he's like a ghost wolf, like I mentioned so briefly earlier. And I was a little confused, not exactly confused, but like, that's a little weird. Because we haven't seen him associated with ghostlyhood at all. But you know what he is associated with? Is Animo. When you fight him, he's an Animo and Cryo boss. So he's using his own Animo to maintain his spirit, I guess? I don't know how, like, I don't really need to figure out the details there. It's just another point in favor.
The Abyss Order!
Sure is the Abyss Order, Paimon.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
It's another point in favor of, Animo being closely aligned with life and or death. But basically, spirit in this game. Doesn't matter if you're alive or dead, if you have a spirit,
No escape!
Animo probably has some sway there, or at least some presence. It's basically just, that's all I wanted to say about that. Be gone! Let me get some lamp grass.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in...
But yeah, I think that's a really cool connection, Animo and Animus. If you ever played Assassin's Creed, you know the Animus?
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
Same word there.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Boreas.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Buddy, bestie, why do you keep doing this to me? Do you not want to run into the Knights?
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
That's probably not it. But yeah, aren't fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven.
Oh, he doesn't like that, does he?
I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
Dainsleif, you're the best, actually. He clearly holds this animosity for the Seven, but he's so chill in the day-to-day.
Besides,
What a guy.
you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really don't like social interaction, huh? You really despise the Seven, huh? I wonder why.
There's nothing special about gods anyway.
Wow. I love this guy.
It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
Oh dear.
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
Ah, spoken just like a person who saw the fury of the gods rain down upon him. Yikes.
Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Really? You don't want us to fight the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles? I guess he would prefer that we just get what we want and then go. Nice shot there. Curious.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dain hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears. I will tell you one final fact.
Appreciated.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
I mean, makes sense. Oh, Well, it does seem like they're targeting Celestia itself, too, though. What?
Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Up, there he goes.
Bye!
What a strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods.
Habit of long practice, I guess.
At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dain would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
You said it.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Ah, Jean, sorry. I was taking a sip of water.
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back.
So reliable, Jean.
I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you.
Why was my first thought that when we were in Dain's presence, we were cloaked from notice? Is that something he can do?
Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... what is the connection between them?
Long story.
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason?
Well, I mean, knowing your enemy's reason is half the battle, isn't it?
The Abyss Order already went after Defiled. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
Paimon, why are you trying so hard to keep her in basically the dark? Normally,
That is true.
you're a terrible liar.
Regardless, whether the reason behind the
Weird.
present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
Will do. We want to chat with him.
This god's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before.
Every
Maybe
Monday.
It is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Funny angle. Okay, last couple things about Dainsleif. He doesn't want to repeat... He learned from his forebears, was it? So maybe he's not from Conria himself, but he's descended from a survivor or some survivors. That kind of gives me hope. I hope that there's some survivors. And then another thing. Yeah, about the Abyss Order. They basically want to do to the gods what the gods did to them. They want to take away what they hold dear. And, you know, I almost wondered if they're going after the nations because they know they wouldn't be able to take down the gods themselves. But they are also trying to take down the gods themselves. They're, going after Celestia, right? So, they're trying it at least. I wonder if there's separate factions within the Abyss Order. Some who just want to go after the nation, some who want to go after the gods. Could be that they're helping each other up until a certain point. I want this ore. Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Thank you. Alright, Boreas. I actually haven't fought you yet this week. We need to have our typical discussion. What on earth? Razor!
There, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
Oh, you don't. No, you don't. You don't mess with my boy.
Not welcome here.
Yeah, you tell him. Oh, look at that. Dream team.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now.
He sure does, and he did a great job. Razor's an upstanding young man.
You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory.
He's also literally a ghost, and look at how strong he looks. That's the most opaque ghost I've ever seen.
If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
No. Also, it is Boreas' choice, though. Sorry.
Lies. Lies.
Yes, you said it. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Oh.
Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wasn't that the blood from, Durin?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
I'll stop this. Time for another round with the Abyss Herald.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
I'm quite happy to fight you as many times as it takes, though.
Thou
Oh, are you just gonna be hanging out with us? That's really fun. What's this other thing? Oh, it's a hilly trail. Razor takes the field. Razor watches on. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways, I'm just gonna fight this guy. I hope that... Oh, you're still over here.
Cool it.
I need to get out of this electricity.
Hey!
All life will perish? That's so aggressive. I want her to get her ultimate back, so I'm just letting her charge up. Oh, I love the little floaty step. It's so cool. Oh, you're not dodging as fast as I want you to dodge, my friend. Oh, where are all my fingers? I've been playing for so many hours today. It's not a great time to get tired. We fight on. It's fine, it's fine. This guy is like so many levels below me.
Don't get frostbite.
Drop!
Can I get a shield out of this? It would be very lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, what are you doing? Ouch. Oh, a shield! You got a shield? Rude, put that shield away. Okay, your end is nigh. How do you feel about that, huh?
Go Barret Bunny!
She saved her ultimate until this happened. I just didn't know that this was gonna happen. Hey, there we go.
No one escapes my sight!
Freeze.
Stay in there, will ya? Wow, that's such a robust shield. Yikes. Oh, dear goodness gracious. What are you doing? Are you charging up? You're charging... Oh, my goodness gracious, what was that? That was so cool.
Cool it.
I want to get a shield, please. Oh, nice. Even looks like a water shield. Ideal. I got distracted by those attacks. I thought that was him. Are you stuck on top of my rock like a ruined guard? Very kind of you. Oh, came down. Okay, let's... Ouch. Oh, nice. Okay, once he stops spinning, we'll fire this off. Enjoy. Hang in there, Razor. Survive this attack. Good job. I really enjoy your spatially themed abilities, my friend. Dear Abyss Herald. Literally just ignoring these other hilly trolls. They can just wait. Okay, I'm gonna go fight the other hilly trolls now. Where are you going? Are you resetting? You look like you're resetting. Good thing I didn't try to fight you earlier, huh?
This moment will be frozen.
You're just annoying me. Is that gonna heal over there? No. And he's just at the very end of his shield, so he can't respawn it. That's what I like to see.
Get him!
Oh, what? 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 Oh, bye! Okay.
Freeze.
Defeat all opponents. I didn't go after this guy because I was worried that if I went after these side hilly trails before I got the main guy, they would just keep respawning. Seems not.
The ceremony was interrupted.
Heck yeah, it was.
How fortunate for you.
Your little head tassel looks like a snake. Reminds me of the pearl thing in the battle pass. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're all coming together. I don't know what they're saying, but it's all coming together.
How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Sure, just keep telling yourself that. We'll just keep at it.
It disappeared again!
Bye! At least we stopped it this time. It sure ran away quickly.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
We're so happy to help.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
Absolutely in no way your fault.
But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
They sure did. I love how also Razor just has this giant wolf behind him and he's completely unbothered. You know, he's used to it. This is his family.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules.
So rude.
I too didn't see the trap.
Not your fault either.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas's mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor. Definitely not.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper.
I believe in you.
You smelled danger and came here?
Sure. Yeah. No, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. We were following a lead.
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
Oh? Do tell.
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger.
It would be very funny if a field tiller just walked in here and fought Boreas.
But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
I mean, I'm tempted to think that this is just a random ruin guard, but due to the narrative of the story, I am also tempted to think that it was the first one.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it spin? Could it shoot missiles? You know, the ruin hunters also shoot missiles. Oh, but they also spin. Could it spin?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and
there we go.
even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Leaping high into the air implies that it stays on the ground, usually. Ruin hunter. Oh, ruin guard it is.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Yeah, in Dvalin's lair, but I did suspect that was Alice. What would dozens of ruin guards be doing there? I mean, they are ruins. There are ruin guards there.
Anyway,
Is that
this
another
pretty
lead?
much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it?
Does that mean that the first field tiller went to Dvalin's lair?
It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Very helpful. That also goes to show how powerful the Wolf of the North is.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
Thanks, Razor.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's
Woohoo!
go tell Dain.
I could challenge him, that's really funny. You know, funnily enough, I was actually really surprised to see Razor here, because I'm so accustomed to having him on my team, wandering all over Liyue. I was like, what are you doing here? Aren't you wandering around in Liyue? That's just my team. Okay, I've got to be honest with you. We're approaching 2.5 hours, at least by my clock. I think I'm probably going to need to stop it here. This quest is a lot longer than I thought it was, and I keep expecting it to finish, you know, at any moment, but it just keeps going. So it's very possible that I'll talk to Dainsleif and that'll be the last part of it. But I just need to call it here. I'm so sorry. It's I've been playing for a long time today. Wow. So much has happened. We've learned so much. We've come so far, and yet there's still so far to go. Ooh, sparkly's in the air. Blue instead of purple. Interesting. There's so much to go over, but I've gone over so much of it during all of this. The last thing that I'm thinking about now is here. Because I've seen this. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Okay. We'll have to wait on that one. In my notes, I also have some very interesting notes to myself about things I should listen to here. But maybe if I remember, we'll do that next time, because... oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. And it is also way too hot in my room. Oh my god. My poor computer. So I'm going to call it here. But... wow. What a quest chain. Like I said earlier, I can't decide if this is my favorite quest so far or not. Because I'm having so much fun. And I keep comparing it to the Albedo quest, which is my previous favorite quest. And I can't choose between them, to be honest, because in Albedo, I came up with so many theories, and we got so many pieces of the puzzle. And in this quest, we're getting so many answers, or so many confirmations to those theories. I cannot believe I was on kind of the right track. I mean, feel free to tell me exactly, like, you know, I probably got a couple things off. But, oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe this is still happening. We're gonna have to do it next time. But also, how perfect is it that this song is playing? Because that's my cue to get out of here. I need to take a break. My brain feels like mush. Wow. What a quest. Dainsleif, your quests do not disappoint, do they? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so happy right now. Oh, I want to analyze your carvings, but you know what, Boreas? You're a real gem, because your carvings look absolutely nothing like any of the other carvings we've seen, so I don't have to add you to my corkboard of red strings, but wow. I am having the time of my life. I sincerely hope that you are too. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. I cannot wait to scream with you guys in the comments on this one. Gentle reminder though, please no spoilers. Please don't confirm or deny anything if I'm on any right or any wrong paths, especially on quests like these. Because figuring out what's going on, being wrong, and then guessing right is just so important to me. So I look forward to discussing with you guys as much as I can, but I will be doing my best to avoid spoilers in the comments as well. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, thank you for being here with me. And I will see you all in the next one, where we're going to finish this incredible Dainsleif quest. I'll see you then.